An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Worcester Red Sox and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. The Red Sox have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next.
Rail Rider.
Joe McCabe will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got? So now to the plate, August Ranger, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so difficult to hit from both sides.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Go! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that. And they take the lead.
Stepping up is August Ranger. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Back in standing.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now to the plate, Bartolo Geronimo. Runners on the move for second, and he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Digging in, the switch hitter, August Ranger. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next, it'll be Ivan Vasquez. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, the tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. August Ranger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Find the ball,
and that's
find
a
the
base
ball.
hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's the way to hit the ball
Hey,
right
excellent
there. Good
job right there. Leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Next to hit is Bartolo Geronimo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
I think it was pretty apparent.
Next to stand in is Giancarlo Ortega. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. To short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game. And now in the box, August Granger singled in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Cruz is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
If you want to know where this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally, the crooked number on the scoreboard, proved to be all the difference.
13-4 the way this one ends.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you. Stephen Clemens is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ibanez stands at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, August Granger, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up is August Granger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Find the ball.
So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Now into the box, August Granger singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Time for baseball of the minor league. Stephen Cleveland will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher. I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Roll, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. So next to hit is Ryan Brown. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Jose Alvarado. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Here it comes on 0-2. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So here is Douglas Pineda. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Cruz leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Hit to short. And there are 2 away now. Next up, Matt Vierling, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Ivan Vasquez. And that's a cut on and missed 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Mike DeWitt. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Ryan Brown. He singled in his first AB. In there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
All right, come on now.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
Giancarlo Ortega started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Jose Alvarado. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-1 to count. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
And he got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
So now to the plate, Daniel Cruz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Miguel Gonzalez grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full, all tied at 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Douglas Pineda. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Next to hit, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Ivan Vasquez. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. And stepping in, Mike DeWitt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1 the count now. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Ryan Brown. check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
One down now, one down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Ortega. He bounced out last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Ball one.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half. At the plate now is Jose Alvarado. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Miguel Gonzalez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
One ball, one
it's a
strike.
ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Henry. 6-3 the final score today. Scranton Wilkes-Barre came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.